I'll be exposing Alex. It has been a while. It's nice to see you. I'm doing a practice live thing because it's been a little while, but oh my gosh,
Alex.
there we go. My audio pops through the TV. I'm doing nice to see you. I'm gonna do the little speech thing that I had planned because, as I mentioned, this is a bit of a live practice, keeping my skills up. It's nice to see you very much. It's cool. I'll ask questions on how you're doing in a second, but the big thing and focus that we're talking about today is what is known as a flow state. If you've ever seen anything about what's behind my head right now, right over here, see if I can shrink myself so that it's a little bit more visible. So this flow state thing is a thing that I'm really interested in. It is this concept of when you have a certain level of player skill, right here, above my head, and then a certain level of challenge. And when those two things align, you get into this perfect sort of mental state that has been shown to relieve pain, increase creativity, lower anxiety, and have this fantastic experience that I just get total joy from. I've heard people even describe it as a form of finding one's purpose. In fact, the movie Soul from Pixar is a lot about flow states, and it was part of the inspiration for this kind of idea that is beginning to grow inside my head. But we're going to try to enter a flow state in games today, because games are fantastic at doing it. This is from GDC, Games Developer Conference, where they talk about the concept of flow channel and how to make gamers experience these states. And this is why, one of the reasons why we love games so much. And so I'm trying to teach myself and others how to kind of activate the flow state in games, but most importantly, outside of games in life. So as we have this anxiety and boredom bit, you can kind of get the concept, right? Where if you have so much skill, but not a lot of challenge, then you start going into this boredom area. And if you have so much challenge, but not a lot of skill, it gets anxious. But then there's this middle area where everything is just perfect. My mic is still repeating? Oof. And if you have so much challenge, but not a lot of skill, it gets anxious. But then there's this... Fixed it. You are making... Thank you very much for being here. I would have ran into that off stream as I repeat this and watch it over. Thank you. That's very kind of you to have that point out for me. Anyway, so assuming that you heard some of that, player skill, challenge, anxiety, if you don't have enough skill to meet the challenge, if you have too much skill, then it gets kind of boring for the challenge. That fixed it. Thank you, Alex. Oh, man. And the hope is that a person is able to find that perfect flow channel and just go through that. That's the hope. And that's when games feel really good. You're welcome. Always happy to help. Well, thank you still. It's just fun to see you. It's been, a long time. I hope that, I hope things are going well. And actually, right before I jump into the next thing, how are you doing? I'm curious. And then I'll just write in chat because it's like 15 seconds before your response gets back to me, right? And then I'll continue on real quick. But then I want to hear a little bit about how you're doing, because this is fun to see you. All right. The final little bit for the speech part of this is the concept of finding the flow state. So I have this in small text. Let's make it a little bigger to make it a bit more easy to see. So today we're going to find the flow state. We're going to try to do it by being a sniper in Call of Duty because it's just fun. And the point of this flow state thing is fun. It's finding what makes us us. And so by doing that, we're going to have this awesome time in figuring out how to get better at the sniper, but also kind of seeing if that's the way we want to play. Just get happy. Now, we have some victory conditions here. We're going to break down how to be a good sniper. You got to take shots. You got to do it. The goal is to hit the opponent, but even if we don't hit the opponent, just shooting is going to count. And then, stretch goal is actually taking down the opponent. And the stretchiest goal is if we can actually kill an opponent. We're also going to think about good positions. I don't know much about that, so we'll continue to learn. And side things, we're going to be playing Plunder, so I care about collecting money if I can, and getting kills if I can, because it's not that big of a deal. And then we'll start looking into some of this feedback stuff. But for now, these are just our pieces of goals. And it's going to be nice and lovely. Whoop. There we go. All right, I'm going to start hopping into that, taking our goals into consideration and trying this. aiming for the flow state. Alex, feel free to chat some if you would like. I'd like to hear how you're doing. And actually, if you're curious about things that I'm actually describing here, flow state wise and there's a lot of TED Talks and articles I've been reading in regards to it. Obviously happy to talk, but I want to hear how you are doing. Things are going good. My little boy is 3 now. He's got pretty bad asthma, but seem to be getting it under control now. Well, first of all, I remember last time we were talking, you were interested in having a family, so congratulations. That's really cool. And I'm sorry about the asthma. It's a bummer. Is that my girlfriend has asthma, but she's found a way to kind of work through it, because it's, depending on one's life, it can be either something that I just exercise eventually helps, or you have exercise-induced asthma, right? So I hope that it doesn't get too much in your way and having fun with each other. But it's still exciting to hear that you have a little boy who's 3 now. That's very cool. Nice. Alright, I'm going to still hop into the things that I'm trying to teach and practice as, keeping my skill axe up. Skill axe is an interesting phrase. So this flow state thing, gosh, I'm so excited about this concept because when we're playing games like this, since they're designed to put you in a flow state, I'm trying to share this concept as something that can help people figure out, even outside of games, what it is that they want to do and play. Play is an optimal word here because when one does a job, it would be so cool if you get that same sensation of play, right? And I'm trying to get that same sensation of play into my life more, and I've had a lot of positive experiences doing that recently, so I'm trying to share it a bit. These are our shooters. We're going to shoot, we're going to be a little vulture person, we're going to notice when people come near us, and we're going to also have, my hand cuts off, but we also cause more explosions, because it's fun.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, begins with the practicing of actually taking shots. I see a little red dot on the radar. This person's actually going to be pretty close, so we'll switch to a... Yeah, we'll practice close shot. Let's see what happens. Hello? Oh, hi. Okay, good start. Remember, take your shots, because if you never take a shot, you never get your feedback in order to figure out if that was good or bad. Alright, take it to our left. There you go. Thanks. Noted. Headshots better than body shots. Again, taking time. Someone just careened into the ground. That's fine for them. Alright, this won't count as a kill, but it's good practice. Just keep taking those shots. That's our victory condition. If we're able to take those, perfect. Okay. Thumbs up, everybody. Ready to jump. This is good. Initial feedback sensation is honestly hilarious because we booped a guy in the face right when they landed, and then we ran up and shot a person point blank with a long-range weapon. Not the smartest of plays, but definitely enjoyable. Alright, so for this, I want to make sure that we're jumping in a place where there's lots of players, because I know from experience that if we're going to enter a flow state, we need to have some competitors. And it can get kind of lonely sometimes if you jump out a little too early without lots of people falling to go bang bang against. Otherwise you're lonely. Like I said, loneliness. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, friend. Rough start. Lesson learned. Don't slowly float down in front of the person. Oof. And I'm going to read Alex's comment. Tends to be catching a cold that sets him off, so he unfortunately won't be able to go back to school with all the other kids this month. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, he'll get there eventually. I mean, if that's how you feel, you would know most. It is tough, definitely, when someone is dealing with something like that. I'm sorry that you have to help and, like, deal with it, too. Oh, just... quick cowboying. Boom. Sorry, microphone. Didn't mean to kick you. Got taken out by the airplane. What is your son doing right now? Is he like is he a reader? Is that kind of his methodology to deal with being at home for a little while? Dreamsbreaker. I like seeing you in Shadows of War. By the way, I hope your channel goes. Dreamsbreaker. A fan from the Monolith days. It's nice to see you. I'm trying some new things out, and it's definitely a lot of fun to see a couple people come by to say hello to some of those new things. But our focus right now is to try to get better at sniping in Call of Duty. Specifically, to find the flow state of playing a game when you get that. You'd actually see me in Shadow of War entering flow states a lot when playing against some of those big scary orcs. So I'm hoping to replicate that experience for people who are here to learn how to do that more often, because I want you, as well as exposing Alex, if so interested, to learn how to get into flow states whenever you'd like, because they are great. And so part of that right now is just taking shots against this person who's probably on the building top. Well, if that's the case, we can find ourselves a nice little... Oh, someone took our poach. Poached eggs. They took them away. Now, so collecting money will still be part of the fun here, but conflict is going to be the ultimate way that we actually develop our skills as a sniper, right? And we're starting this with Plunder because this is a very, very easy place to fail because you just immediately come back into the game. And it also adds a nice little additional thing of collecting the money, 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 because then you get to feel cool and be like, haha, stay away, I'm the winner. Like collecting points and banking them later. Not our main goal, but definitely a part of it, just to add a little flair to what we do. Okay, we're getting close to that big yellow circle. Oh, cash balloon. Might just throw that down for the sake of having extra of the monies. We'll get ourselves a fun little tactical rifle. Oh, what? They put bars up? It's like they're trying to keep them safe from someone stealing all their cash. Alright, picked up some more of the ammo. Our person is moving ahead in a car, perhaps. I don't see any cars nearby. Let's see if we can draw them back by throwing our money into the deposit thing. Because everybody can see this, and this could be an opportunity to bring them back. Come on, friends. Take the bait. Take the bait. But don't take the bait and then shoot me. Just take the bait and then let me win, please. A personal preference. Alright, it's here. Let's get our last bit of money from this. Alright, I just saw a car drive by. Alright, money's put away though. Alright, so if a car just... Uh-oh, keep running. That person sees us. Slide. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of... Oh, they're behind us now. Oh, they jumped the wall. Oh, no, they ran around. Okay. So, sniping. Don't want to be in a position where you're too close. I mean, we dropped all our cash, so we were safe in that regard. But we need to find some more practice shots. Alright, person behind us has a lot of monies. That's what the red circles are. Oh, they're probably going for that. That'd be a good option. Let's see, I'm reading Alex's comment right before I get taken out. Swamp Thing, nice for coming through. Here, I'll read your thing in just a moment. We're about to be swarmed by many people, which is going to be great. Oh, great for practicing sniping. Someone just nabbed it. Oh, people to the left. But reading exposing Alex's stuff. He's good at taking his inhaler and tablets. Good to hear. Took his flu jab like a champ. Yeah. So hopefully he'll be able to avoid hospital. Oh, absolutely. Good job taking the flu jab. I totally get a little woozy still when I get some of those every once in a while. So I'm proud of him. Okay, looking out. Swamp Things makes so much more sense. Never know what I'm doing. Do you play Plunder a lot? Because Plunder is fantastic for practicing. Or are you referring to the flow state stuff that we're trying to do? Oh. I've lost sight of the peoples. Alright, this is not the most tactically sound way to go and find some more people to fight, but it's definitely one of the faster ways. Hold on, I need to do that again. I was hoping that would actually cause a bigger injury than it did. Alright, he's been doing some writing numbers at the moment and some drawing. Fun. Good things to learn for a 1 at 3. Okay. But on this game subject, for the flow state feeling, I'm definitely feeling somewhat out of it as we're not, like, competing against a lot of people and I'm calmly just strolling around. There we go. Someone to go for. Okay, they're coming by in a car. Again, always gotta practice shooting, even if it's not gonna work. Every shot is a good thing to practice. Okay, so that was them in the car. We need to find ourselves a vehicle. We'll go after them in a perfect way. Hopping in. Supply run. Which way does it want us to go? To the left? It's a good choice. We've got no cars except right there. We got a truck. Okay, we'll just keep moving forward. We're heading towards a bunch of other players. This will give us the opportunity to at least fire into that group for the practice. Ah, truck time. It goes vroom. How can we say no, huh? Alright, so I hear shots to our right now. Some shots. Oh, get the truck! He was way more upset about not being allowed the nurse's drinks bottle than having the chef. I understand that the nurse was probably just having some juice or something, but it sounds like the nurse was actually like having a beer. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it helps my hand stop jittering when I stab you with a needle. Oh. Alright, we'll take the big truck. This will provide us maneuverability. Looks like the king is out here. So the king is the person who has the most casheroons on them and is like winning the match. Alright, if I get this, this will give us a free self-revive. I will take that. Alright, so the king is in here somewhere. Perfect opportunity to go on a little hunt. Borrow that. See if we can find them. Now, the problem is, there they are. Remember, taking a shot always counts, even if we miss. Oh, we hit, though. Stretch goal. Oh, no! Yeah. The shaking hands out. So I let them come up right behind me. I thought I was going to be the only one, but that's a silly thought, because everyone in the entire game is going to go for that player right now. They're the king, which would be, could you imagine a nice high place? Where we can shoot down a bunch of players coming in? I have an idea. That'd be a good option. Alright, so heading. I still do the whole video game thing when I lean. As if I'm like driving the car, you like twist the controller still. Alright, I don't see where they are in this way. Alright, someone's car is down there, so people are arriving. Oh, I see players dropping. There's a sniper. Practice sniping. I missed. A little higher, maybe? Okay, a little lower. Up to my right. Alright, so positioning was one of the things we talked about I needed to work on. And so that was an example of, yes, I had great positioning against one person, but I got tunnel vision on that person. That's going to be a huge problem, that tunnel vision. This person had that same tunnel vision issue. Hey, what's up? Oh, someone else took us out. All right, that's another important lesson right there. Their position put them in not just danger from us, but from everyone else who saw the sniper doing that. Jeez, that's funny. Okay, we almost got cut into ribbons by that. Jeez. Okay. Flow state perspectives. First thing, I'm gonna see still if I can land back up here to get some of that money, because it's just fun. to pick up some of these items. Alright. I don't see anything. Oh, we can take whatever that is, the bolt rifle. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, look, there's a person right there. Not aiming at us. But we'll take that down, why not? And then that truck just drove by. Where is the shooting coming from? Okay, positioning discussions again. Nice. We took a shot. It's the helicopter overhead. Definitely the helicopter overhead. But great practice so far, right? Like, we were able to have the firing from above. There's someone from behind. There they are. Let's just hide. Oh, that's not the... I thought that was a different gun. I thought it was the pistol. We switched it. Whew. Okay, so positioning, been funny. We've been working on quick scoping, actually, which is another good skill to work on. But it's not going to put us in as good of a position as just getting a little distance. Hopefully that person doesn't gain altitude. Thank you. Very nice. Nice spot right here. See if we can see our friend who just took us out. We can. There they are. Good crack. Someone else cracked us in return. All right. So positioning at this situation, even though we're doing well in taking shots, we are not doing well in staying alive and keeping our cash, which isn't our big deal at the moment, but I would like to practice staying alive. Crazy idea, I know. All right, there's the money just crashed. Let's see if we can get to that quickly. This is gonna bring a lot of friends. So hopefully we just hang out. Nobody notices. They're just like, I don't care about this big dollar sign near the large winning player in the game. Oop. Nabbed it all. Alright, I'm activating the quick speedy run. Alright, there's another one landing there. I guess we'll just continue looking for these, huh? Good joy. Since we'll see other players on the way there, and being defeated by a slight hill, that will help us with understanding some of the next steps.
Enemy UAV overhead.
From like a flow state perspective again, these are the moments when I think it's nice to be able to talk with chat. But if I'm playing this on my own, this is the boring moment, because I don't feel the same sort of intensity as I do when I'm like in a sniper shootout. Alright, quick look to see if there's any player there. I don't see any player there. We'll just keep getting these. So, if someone even kills us here, we still keep some of the money. So it's like, regardless, this is just the strategy of champions. I don't know if that LMG's... And we're in the top 10. That's how this game works. Top 10 just involves you getting lucky twice. Okay. This is a thermal scope weapon. It's probably not very good for close range. Someone is here right now. There they are. Amy. I'm surprised that that lasted that long of us, neither of us doing any real damage to the other. Oh! There we go. So multiple players were looking for that. We lost 120k, which is not going to put us in 10th place anymore. It's fine. But we are marked for being high in the costly monies. This is where we died. We can come back real well here if we want to. It's funny, like, it's important when you're practicing that you also put on these kind of side silly goals. Because even though this is not the most important thing for training sniping, it's still a lot of fun, right? Like, it's still a lot of fun, you see? Just screaming wildly. Alright, nearby.
Okay.
Alright, right in front here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm just gonna go for the car. I'm gonna see if we can run him over. There they are. Pretend we don't see them. Alright, do this right. Oh, shoot, it moved. Ah! Alright, this is how you train to be a sniper, everyone. Get in a vehicle.
Precision airstrike. Take cover.
Hold on, real quick, I'm just gonna put a claymore right there. Grab some more plates for healing. Grab some more money for money. Alright. Intensity increasing. Feels good. Enjoyable for gameplay. No person that way.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
No person that way. Cover the door, why not? We'll switch to this. Alright, there they are. If they're running away, this will make a great upper... Oh! Sniper! Sniper is what I'm practicing! Okay. So, some of the lessons that I would feel there is I gotta make sure that if I'm... Like, they're just hiding at the moment, which is fun and fine. And it's... I died in a silly way. Oh, I just saw them running underneath us. Right there. Oh, there they are. See? Alright, let's see if we can get a nice... Up! Also, remember to reload your guns. What do you do with the money? Can't imagine there's many vendors around. There are, in fact, vendors around, Alex. So money serves two purposes. Purpose A is its points. You win by having the most money. I normally don't try to win. I just like goofing off, evidence, and trying to learn to get better at this. Oh, look, there's our friend. The second thing is that you deposit the money. Like, that's how you win. You collect money, you deposit it, then it gets saved. So it's like score. If you look in the, just behind me over here, you can see that, how do I do this? There we go. You can see that there's some dark gray and light gray. Light gray is money that is yet to be deposited. Dark gray is money that's been deposited and can't be taken away from you. So it is an important distinction on what type of money that you have. If you deposit your money, then you have it for the rest of the game and it becomes your score. If you hold it on you, then it's your score still, but it doesn't become something that's safe. So people tend to try to deposit the stuff. I see it's going well. Yeah, you know, if one person pancakes into the ground, that is clearly the ultimate skill. Alright, so I'm going to switch this over real quick to talk about some of the feedback experience, right? So, what did we do? Taking shots for victory. That definitely is a quality way to do this. I'm having great fun just not worrying about it. I haven't felt like we've taken shots too fast, right? Like, I haven't been firing so quickly that I feel like we're missing shots that we should hit. We've definitely hit people, so that's why I feel good with that. We've also totally downed a couple people. And stretchiest goal, we've taken people out. We took out 3 people, and we were just kind of goofing off there. But I think the tough one here was this, the getting good positions, right? Like, I consistently wanted to run in and fight a person close up, but that's the wrong way to fight with a sniper. So that definitely kind of makes me think, like, maybe I'm not a sniper player, or I should find something mid-tier, maybe, or maybe mid-long tier, because I kept trying to run up with that pistol, right? We definitely had fun collecting stuff and getting kills. That was not a big deal. So, was it fun? It was totally fun. What did I do well? We sniped well. I think it was okay. It was okay. I'll write it that way. It was okay, Kiki. There we go. And then what could I do better? Probably positioning. So one of the things that exists in something like doing... I'm trying to think of the right phrasing. When you're doing flow state stuff is you want to think about iteration, as I had that word there. And the concept is that, you know, you're looking to find yourself in this tension layout thing. And I'm going to bring it back up so we can just have it available. You're trying to find yourself in this, right? Right now, I'm feeling pretty right through here. Like, I'm getting killed a bunch. but I'm not feeling anxious, and I'm bored if I'm running, but not bored when we're like surrounded by people. So getting into areas with lots of people has been fun, right? Anxiety, not a big deal. So the lesson that I'm learning, though, is the decisions that I'm making with a sniper rifle is about where can I position myself so I can get people from far away. But I was fighting in places where people kept, if there was a lot of cover, so that's why I wanted to move closer. So, yeah, consistently, it feels like positioning was my problem, and that's the thing I'm going to continue working on. Gonna try it again. Here's some nice high points. I have the little flashes on yellow on the corners of the screen. Whenever they pop up, is someone who's looking at us. It's a very good system for me to find out where people are. It's one of my favorite skills in this game. Alright, here's a person we can practice with. Alright, remember, just taking shots is always worth it. Even if we miss, because that's just part of the training.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hey, see? If I didn't, there's a thing that I think is always really important here. There's another good shot. I think it's very common in video games or like being a sniper or even in life to not take the shot, right? Because sometimes you're gonna want to wait to take the perfect shot, but there's not really ever a perfect shot. So I try to go with like the 80%, where it's not gonna be the best, but I know that it's as close as I can probably get it for now. And the more I do that, the better my 80% shot gets, right? Like it gets to a point where 80% my best thinking of when to take a shot or how to take a shot becomes better than what my 100% would have been before. It's I've seen this talk about in things related to artwork, where it's like you should, okay, there's a lot of people dropping here, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. In artwork, where it's like you should do something about 80% your full effort, because if you try to do more than that, you don't actually know if it's better than if you did something different. Because like perfection is constantly shifting depending on what you feel, what someone else feels, what other people want. Nice. And so we won't always know what perfection really is until, you know, we take that chance and take that shot. So taking more shots is good to do for the sake of learning, because you get that feedback, but it's also good to do for the sake of like actually succeeding in some way, because you have to take the shot to win. Alright, do I still work for Monolith? I do not. I actually worked a little bit for Xbox after Monolith, and currently, because of the what was it, the Panini? I always like, people call him the pandemic, the Panini. Because of the Panini, I'm currently not really doing much. Alright, we're gonna practice these snipers again. Boom. Boom. Uh-oh. Someone else got them for us. Ah! But yeah, so it's been actually about, it was 2019 that I stopped working with Monolith and started working with the Xbox ambassadors in Xbox. Dreams Breaker, the more you shoot, the more chances you get. Definitely. I'm not saying that you want to just fire willy-nilly. I am saying, though, you should try to get about 80% of what you think is a good shot. Because that's, oh gosh, because that's enough for you to learn. Hold on. Speaking of this. Come on. Squeak. That was my squeak. I am proud of my squeak. Oh. That was pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Alright, so we actually have the main, like, victor, or not main victor, but one of the high winners in the red circle is here. So we might be able to find that person. Oh, to our right. There they are, I see them. Oh, they are a good shot. Let's just plop that down. Alright, we're learning about positioning, right? Good positioned. I'm going to back off. Get a new line of sight on our opponent. Huh? Oh, the Claymore. They hit the Claymore, which means they're right here. Look at us using our awareness. Huh? Cool. Oh my gosh, that's a machete. That's really fun. Alright, so we're going to grab whatever this gun is. And we're going to try the sniping again. We're a target because that person knows where we are. So I'm going to move. Can I go down underground here? That would be pretty cool.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is fun. Whee! I have a lot of plates to use. Look at this, it's all green. Should we grab the green one? Combat shotgun? We'll grab the combat shotgun because it's a combat shotgun. Nah, it's green. We're gonna grab the green one. And we're gonna grab the armor box. Get some armors for ourselves. Nice. Oh, I see them and I see you too. Yeah, it's like that thing when you're a child and... Oh, hello. It's like the thing when you're a child and you think nobody can see you because you can't see them. But it actually works very similarly to that. If they can see you, like, you know. So it's quite nice. Alright, well, green gun was fun. This is one of those really nice areas where you, like, unlock special weapons and things by unlocking a bunch of doors.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, there's a person in here. To our right. No, I want the balloon. I want the balloon. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna be as quiet as I can. It's time to be a mouse, everybody. Alright, so they just went up. There they are. Alright, everyone. Our sniping experience is very... Oh, no! Oh, no! You see them looking down?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hi. I guess I'm just... Oh, wait, can I do this? Can I throw the balloon out? I can't. Oh, I was hoping to block it with a balloon. Alright, well, I guess I'll just drop that. Alright, they're leaving now. We can see that. Oh, no! Someone else just... Okay, well, sniping is still part of my thing, but there's no way we're going up that anymore. Alright, no, we are. We're totally trying again. You can't get better if you don't jump. Oh, hello. Don't notice me. Hi, what's up? Oh, no. Oh, that was elite care, elite player. Oh, I'm taking this off. It's warm. Okay, okay. All right, we're actually near a money thing dropping, so we'll just start with this, huh? Take a moment to get back to the roots of the situation. Which was sniping. There it is. Hiding under a blanket, thinks he's invisible. Exposing Alex. It works. It works for life. You become invisible. No one knows. All right, real quick. Let's pop over here. I really appreciate that. I have the same level of intelligence as a 3-year-old. All right, I can see someone on the red thing above me on the map. Someone's gonna be heading this direction. I'm gonna peek my head over. Little peek, I don't see anyone. Dangerous. But we got a bunch of delicious of these. Teal drop, that could be fun. Let's do something different than our silenced pistol. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. It'll be fun. Okay, so with the monies, technically we should go and deposit it somewhere. I'm gonna do that and see if we can draw some more fire while we're at it. This is a... Oh, we can go this way. Yeah, we'll go get more money. Let's risk. Okay. Oh, we can find people. That's how we're gonna do this. Going for the high money spots. Okay, so from full state perspective again. It feels like I like sniping, like it's a smart choice, but it's hilarious to be inside that building, right? Like running up and close. So I gotta keep that in mind that was just really fun. I really liked that. So note to self, the decisions that I like to be making seem to be quick decisions inside some like close combat environment, as opposed to longer range decisions about like, do I just not engage or do I engage? Because this is probably gonna get us into it. So yeah, maybe a medium range weapon would make me have a lot more fun. All right, let's just, all on the ground, all right? The constant giggling gives it away. Same thing with me, Alex. I think I give myself away with my constant giggling when I'm doing this situation. All right, I don't know if this is a shotgun or what, but... Okay, we're gonna move into this spot over here to deposit. I'm marked. Look at that big cache on my back. Okay. Rip. So is this a shotgun? It might be. Okay, we're going to take this opportunity to see if we can find any more monies while we run around. It'll also give us a chance to spot anybody. People might still be coming from that direction. Taking... Come on, helicopter. There it is. Success. Alright. I still have a lot of money on my back because I'm one of the higher making money people, it turns out. We're gonna head in this direction, I guess. Works for me. Cool. So, yeah, now we're at a point where just the driving around is making me like, kind of thing. But I do still love being on my own without having to worry about someone else too much. Alright, we're gonna go this direction now. This is a player, I think. My brain thought it saw a player. That happens. You get hallucinating. Alright, so we have a helicopter right here, which if we knock down would actually give us, oh no, would actually give us another big money drop, but we're looking for peoples. And also we get to have these cool action scene moments where, oh no! Oh my gosh! I don't know what, oh! That was a shotgun. It was a shotgun, everyone. We know it was a shotgun. I lost no money because I had no money. That, yeah, okay, so something that isn't necessarily long range. Maybe a rocket launcher plus something that's mid-range would be really good for my emotion thing. For anybody who just shows up that's new. The goal of finding what it is that you enjoy to do is a big part of how we're playing these right now. Like, it's meant to be... Chopper down. It's meant to be about finding the fun. Yep. Oh, someone's behind us. Woof! Woof! Oh, someone's behind us again. Up over there. Let's run inside, shall we? Claymore it up. Claymore it up again. See if we can get around them. Borrow something a little more useful. Yeah, okay, perfect. Oh, they almost hit the Claymore as well. Man, that would that have been better? Nah, sniper wouldn't have worked there. The ridiculous shotgun would have been great there. And that seems to be a team working together. 3 players. So I'm not going to be able to necessarily take out the money from them. But if we get a nice position on a building over here, we might be able to do a good job hounding them. I just saw a head run left. Okay. There, to the right. See, this is when I want to go in. I want to engage. And maybe... Would you marry me? Oh, hey, look. Missed. Hit. Woo! Practicing. And look, we unlocked Commando. Now we don't have to wear pants anymore. What a day. Okay. I still see... Up there, yeah, to the left right there. Missed. Aim and missed. Alright, just keep moving. I'll take your custom assault rifle. That looks fun. Alright, we see one person here. Claymore up right there. Oh no! Claymore, help me! Oh no! Yeah, okay. I think the lesson here is very clear that I feel really comfortable in Plunder engaging players to pick up the monies. Yeah, that makes sense. I know that one of the big issues in something like a normal Battle Royale mode is that you don't need necessarily to be up close to your opponents, but in this one you do. Go and hide from me, the monster! Very fun. I do really like the feeling of fear that I know I instill in another player when they get shot from afar, because I get that same feeling of fear. You're just like, oh no, where are they coming from?
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm hearing them landing from above. Okay, so they just raised the person. Alright, we'll quietly do this. Oh, we hit someone with the claymore. Oh, the problem is 3 versus 1. Yeah, okay, it's very clear. I like to be a long range, not long range. I need that medium range or up close stuff too. Because it's just fun in and out, right? That was very cool. You know, if I had something other than a claymore as well, I might be able to take out a large group because they were very close to each other. Okay, how long did this go for so far? About 50 minutes? Cool. So let's take this opportunity to look back to the flow state experience. What did I learn? What could I do better? These kind of things. So I definitely felt like challenge-wise, I consistently don't do the sniper correctly, right? I did get 5 kills from this one. I can have it above my head. I got 5 kills. I definitely had fun. I got a lot of supply boxes. But I'm not playing it in the way that necessarily means I should be a sniper. I like it right now. I probably, in something like Battle Royale, rather than in Plunder, I'd find myself enjoying it a little differently. Because it would be like, why not do something that's a little bit more long-range shooty shoot when you have problems that you don't need to run up and grab the money and then leave with, right? Like, you don't have to be as close engagement. Which is probably why I like Plunder so much, because you do get to be more close engagement. Okay. But we have behind me, I'm going to lean. Which way do I need to lean? I need to lean this way. Taking shots, cool. I was doing that. But the thing is, I kept going in bad positions. Sorry, I burped. Bad positions. So it's definitely not really my thing right back there. Here, I'll make myself small again, so it seems more presenting. And then, side thing, I definitely think it was collecting money. So was it fun? Yeah, I had good fun. Yeah, it was fun. Did I do well? I did okay. I did okay. And then, yeah, okay. So, as a reminder for the people who are hanging out, see, let me check the numbers. There's like 3 of you. There are 3 of you. Have fun. The point of this content and stream that was like inspiring me is to talk about flow states and basically every stream teach the process and show the breakdown of like how do you find a flow state and create a flow strategy. Because flow states are awesome. And I'm going to probably do some videos and stuff about what a flow state is, or at least break it down a little bit more. But for me, it is what makes me feel like the most myself. It's the thing that makes me feel very creative and happy, and it just feels great. Like I'm tired at the end, like after a perfect exercise or like hanging with friends, whatever it is. I do rock climbing, for example, and it feels the same there. So we can see here that I was able to get to some flow states when I was doing some long-range shooting. But the moment that I would get up close, I lost some of that because I was taking weapons and thinking incorrectly, right? Like I kept trying to run up close when means I should probably find something that's a bit longer, bit different way. I could also do something as simple as just focusing on like a pistol or something like that, but we'll see. Anyway, sniping's been fun. Thank you for coming by. Alex, thank you very much for giving me some feedback on the fact that I was wrapping the microphone repeatedly through the stream. Swamp Thing, as well as Dreamsbreaker. It was good to see you both too. That was very fun to have you come by. So I'm going to hop off and watch over the stream again, make sure I had an acceptable experience. I can maybe edit it a little bit to make it something that might just live on its own to see how it feels. And then might get you guys, the chat over there, to eventually show up here. I'm going to think about how I want to do that too. Anyway, you have any final questions or just goodbyes? I'm be here for a moment. We can go back to the really pretty music. But I'll stick myself in the corner when I do that. There we go. Back to the really pretty. That stream ending soon, not starting soon. There we go. Oh, wait, can I do this? Ending soon. I'm learning things live with y'all. Swamp Thing, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for saying that. I'm expecting to be a bit of a broken record at some point about it. And I think that's okay. I think it's... My goal is eventually to have, like, you, yourself, start trying to think about what makes you feel flow state and that kind of thing. And, well, then work with other people to help them succeed. Because I want you to feel that same joy that I feel when I do stuff like this. So it seems cool. Same with you exposing Alex. Though I bet for you, it's photography, right? So, try to catch you next time. Well, thank you. That was really fun. I guess I should probably consistently hit that around the 2 o'clock-ish, maybe the 1 to 2-ish thing. We'll see. Anyway, love you all. Thank you for coming by. And I'm going to hit the boop now.